In the vast, sun-drenched plains of the Indian subcontinent, where the grass sways with the wind and the trees whisper ancient stories, there existed a constant, timeless rivalry, that between the cobra and the mongoose. This rivalry wasn't just a tale told by humans, but a raw, instinctual battle of life and death that played out under the watchful eyes of the natural world. It was early morning, the air cool with the remnants of night. The sun had just begun to stretch its golden fingers across the earth, casting long shadows over the dense undergrowth. A cobra, its scales a gleaming black with a hint of dark brown, slithered silently through the grass. Its hood was raised, a warning to anyone who dared approach. The cobra was in search of food, its tongue flicking in and out, sensing vibrations in the air. But in the tall grasses nearby, a mongoose, small and nimble, was also on the move. Known for its quick reflexes and sharp mind, the mongoose had been raised in the wild, learning early on how to survive. Today, however, was going to be different. The mongoose was on a mission, and that mission was to face its longtime adversary, the cobra. The cobra's sharp eyes caught the movement of the mongoose through the grass. Its muscles coiled, ready to strike. It had heard the stories of these small creatures that dared to challenge it, but it was confident in its power. It was the king of snakes, feared and revered by many. With a hiss, it raised its hood and poised itself to strike, its forked tongue tasting the air. But the mongoose was fast. In the blink of an eye, it darted forward, its sleek body a blur of movement. The cobra struck, its fangs flashing through the air, but the mongoose was already gone, darting to the side with incredible agility. The snake recoiled, surprised, and prepared to strike again. The battle was not one of brute strength, but of skill and strategy. The mongoose, small but agile, had learned to evade the cobra's venomous strikes. It would feint, ducking under the snake's body, moving faster than the cobra could follow. The cobra, with its powerful, venomous bite, was a deadly opponent, but it had one weakness. It was not as quick as the mongoose. The mongoose, knowing that it couldn't afford to be hit, continued to move with lightning speed, darting and weaving through the grass, each movement calculated. It waited for the perfect moment, watching the cobra's every move. Finally, after a few tense moments, the mongoose saw its chance. In a swift, calculated move, the mongoose lunged. With a quick bite, it caught the cobra by its neck, just behind the head, where the scales were thinner. The cobra, now caught in the mongoose's deadly grip, struggled and hissed, but it was too late. The mongoose's teeth were sharp, and its hold was unrelenting. The battle was over, and the cobra lay still in the grass. The mongoose, victorious but wary, stood over its fallen foe. It had won this time, but it knew this was not the end. The fight between cobra and mongoose was one that would continue for as long as life itself endured. The rhythm of nature was as it had always been, a delicate balance of predator and prey, strength and agility, life and death. As the mongoose disappeared into the brush, the sun rose higher in the sky, casting its golden light on the quiet battlefield. Nature, ever unpredictable, would move on. But the story of the cobra and the mongoose, two creatures bound by a timeless struggle, would continue to unfold in the wilds of the world. Please kindly subscribe, like, and share our video for more.